If you're somebody who hates going to the dentist, I can honestly tell you I can understand why, because I don't enjoy the experience myself. But if you are experiencing an extreme anxiety or a fear or phobia of actually sitting in a dentist's chair, even if you're going for something as basic as a cleaning, there are places that will actually offer somebody to put you to sleep through the procedure, and then you don't have to experience it, but then you have the recovery after, and that's also not a fun thing to go through as well. When you're lying in a dentist's chair, they're leaning on your face. Maybe they're leaning on your hair. I've had that experience myself. They're pushing and pulling and tugging at your mouth. Your gums are being moved or pulled apart. They're injecting needles. You can hear a drill. You can smell the drilling from the friction of the drill on your teeth. And it's a very uncomfortable situation to be in, especially if you have a needle phobia and they're going to be putting freezing in. That can be very traumatizing as well. And this is something that is invading your personal space. You are being handled in a place where a lot of your senses are actually focused. You have feeling from your skin and your mouth. You have your eyesight, your eyes are there. You can smell and you can taste and speak. And this is coming around this very sensitive area where a lot of your senses are. So this can be very overwhelming. And then, of course, the hands coming up around your face and the equipment coming over your face that can actually trigger a lot of claustrophobia because those senses are being overstimulated because of all of this action happening around those areas. And this is something that can be deeply troubling for somebody if you actually have to go through it. You can even lose sleep the nights before leading up to those procedures in the dentist chair. And this is something that can be very overwhelming for people. And I see it a lot of the time with my clients as well when they're having these phobias. And it can make the experience even worse than it really needs to be. So the type of work that I do with hypnosis is I help people alleviate the fear and the phobia around the non-conscious level, bring that fear down so that you can put yourself in a very peaceful, calm place when you're sitting in the chair to make that situation, that appointment, a whole lot more calm and relaxed and easier to get through. And a lot of the time it can save time in the chair as well, because if you're panicking, they have to keep calming you down and watching your blood pressure, and then your recovery will be a lot faster in the long run. So if you're interested in learning about how to overcome a dental fear or a phobia or anxiety, please check out my website. You can book a free Calendly appointment with me online over Zoom, and I'd be happy to talk further with you.